We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball next. Now to the plate, Dwayne Cheney.
Leading off the afternoon for Tampa Bay, catcher, number 5.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. HR, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Pence takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple. Into the box.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number 1.
Ian Kinsler.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Third baseman,
Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop foul wide of first.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And now out of his stance is the home plate umpire Clyde Washington, as a balk has been called here. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Squared that one up just a little late. Left side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Adam Jones. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this will be fouled away. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Sliced hard on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Andre Ethier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Grounded up the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. The tag from Crawford, and they got him at second base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Runners off for second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Trey Mancini, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And a check swing here, but did he hold up in time? No, he went around, says Earl Hendricks. It's strike one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Catcher Alex Avila.
And this is fouled straight back. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Stepping in and ready for another shot. Dwayne Cheney. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cheney.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike three at the knees, and there are two away.
Second baseman number 27, Jose Altuve.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gardner is there, and that's the third out. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jones is after it, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He beat it out. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Left fielder.
And he's back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ethier's there. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, Josh
toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alonso.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. Striding in once again, Adrian Beltre. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. Alonso rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Digging in for his second at bat, Andre Ethier reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He flew out in his last at bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Cheney, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The runner scores from second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. Abreu has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one. But the funny thing is, he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Chris Bryant. He singled his last time up.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Trey Mancini, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today.
Toronto, second baseman, number 5.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Right to Donaldson. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line drive to center field. Ethier is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Will Myers. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here's Nelson Cruz now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Cruz awaits the 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again.